Hey all, welcome to Tuesday with Pastor Dan. Good to have you all joining me. I, as Thanksgiving quickly approaches and we have family coming into town next Monday night late and picking them up, this will probably suffice for the Tuesday with Pastor Dan video into Thanksgiving as well. So it's going to be kind of that theme. And I've been thinking a lot about it because there's still this level of angst and anxiety and this just in general life, it seems, from so many people, and I understand that. And so as I was working, doing my breakfast with Bart, actually, I came to this the one of the towards the end. It says Karl Barth said, "To be anxious means that we ourselves suffer, ourselves groan, ourselves seek to see ahead. Thanksgiving means giving God the glory in everything, making room for Him, casting our care on Him. Let it be His care. The troubles that exercise us then cease to be hidden and bottled up. They are, so to speak, laid up open towards God, spread out before Him." Bart is talking about and talks about further that gratitude is the antithesis of anxiety and worry. And we get caught up in anxiety and worry because we get wrapped up in the not having and not getting and all of those things. But gratitude is a place where we start and we recognize ways in which that we have. Now, we all don't have the same thing. We all are not blessed in the same ways. We are not all have the same luxuries or securities that just everybody else does. And so we can get worrisome and fearful about not having those. And I do get that. But I think what gratitude does is it puts us in a place to first, in that thankfulness, find a way to move forward and not live in anxiety. Uh, and what Paul and McKim, not Paul, but Bart and McKim here, the author of the book, is talking about is Philippians 4:6. Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made. Do not be anxious about anything. Yeah, good luck with that. We'll keep trying. Um, but many of us are anxious about a lot of things. But Thanksgiving and gratitude is the way that we move ourselves out of anxiety. And when we get to this place of gratitude and thanksgiving, we can lay, as I say, lay open the concerns and cares to God. And it lets us move into this trust place of our futures. Now, I think it also gives us the ability to pause and make a way forward in those things we're anxious about. If we can stop and find the gratitude, the level of thanksgiving and thankfulness, then we can begin to work out the ways to deal with the things that we're anxious about. We can work out the ways with trust. I don't think that we just leave it all and say, "Oh, I'm just thankful," and then God will handle it. God expects us to work alongside and to do that. And so I think with gratitude is how we get to the place to start making the plans, to start doing the works, to instead of being crippled by the fear and anxiety of have not, whatever it might be, we can then, where it says, um, but in everything, in prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, in prayer and supplication, those supplications are requests, those are drives. And often when we make those requests and those prayers, it leads us to be people of action. So anxiety and anxiousness and fear usually cripple us. Thanksgiving and gratitude are what gives us the hope and the drive forward to continue to do what we're supposed to do and be who we are. So I guess as this come to this time of Thanksgiving and this time of life where we kind of look at what we have maybe and what we're thankful for, is we can be thankful, and then we can continue to do the work of the kingdom. We can continue to seek to do the things that we're called to do and not be crippled by what we may not have or what we think we're supposed to have or whatever it may be, but we can continue on. So it seems to me that as we lay our Thanksgiving and we start there with our gratitude and thankfulness, we can lay all of our stuff open, bare before God, so that we can then move forward in how we can be part of the kingdom here and now. May you all be blessed, and I am grateful for each and every one of you. Have a happy season of good food and fun and family and friends. Um, Look forward to seeing you all soon.